you guys seen Gertie? She's supposed to be around here somewhere. I don't see Gertie and I don't see Miss Mary. I thought they were going to be...
Sam!
Gertie, you're here.
Guess what?
What?
Miss Mary's not here.
She's not?
No, she told me she wasn't going to be here today.
She's not coming at all today?
No.
Well,
I miss her.
I was going to tell you guys some stuff about what we're talking about here at St. John's this week.
No way.
Jesus stuff.
I was going to tell you some stuff about my life.
You were going to tell me stuff about your life?
Yes, something real exciting is happening.
What's that?
I am finally going to get a puppy.
You're going to get a puppy?
I'm getting a puppy.
That is great news. I'm really happy for you. We should talk more about that later, okay? All right. Well, right now I want to talk to you about a way that Jesus is teaching us here at St. John's. You guys probably know this, but he's teaching us a new and different way for us to love people, to do a good job.
Love is very important because I am going to love my new puppy so much.
Yes, that's right. You'll love your puppy. Okay, so Jesus is teaching us to love other people. Let's not talk about your puppy until we're done, okay? So he's teaching us to love other people so that we kind of come alongside of them and we walk with them in a way that...
Walking my dog is going to be the most fun adventure ever.
Walking your dog is going to be a great adventure,
it's
right?
It's going to be so good when you take him on his new leash.
Yes, okay, good. Okay, you'll love your dog, you'll walk your dog. That is great. What I'm talking about, though, is that Jesus is calling us to something. We should pray that he helps us to...
We are going to play with my new dog.
Not play,
so
pray.
Much. Play with toys. We got in this cute little, dinosaur toy.
Right, Gertie. When we're done, we could talk about playing. I'm actually talking about praying right now anyway. It's not even the same thing. Right. What I am saying is that Jesus, he tells us, guys, that the friends that we have, that there's a certain way that we ought to treat them.
Treats! Oh my gosh, have you seen dog treats? No, I don't want to eat them. They kind of smell funny.
Okay.
But the dog treats we got are these little bones, and they're all different colors.
Right.
And
you'll give your dog treats, Gertie. Yep. At the end. We'll talk about that at the end, right? I know you're excited, right? You're excited? Okay. What I am saying is not about dog treats. It's about the way we treat other people, and that Jesus kind of tells us that we should come alongside them, we walk with them, tell them about him, feed them the word.
Feeding my dog
is the same way.
New chore. My mom put me in charge of feeding my dog.
You will feed your dog.
Day.
Okay.
Yes.
Jesus tells us that we need to share the hope that we have in him with the people that...
I hope my dog is the cutest,
Gertie.
cuddliest dog,
Gertie.
and I hope that he gets along with my best friend's
Hey, Gertie.
dog so that
Gertie.
we can have...
Gertie, could you try to just maybe take a break for like a minute? Go somewhere else for like a minute. I'm going to talk to these guys, and we'll talk about your dog.
Pastor Nate a picture of my dog.
Go show Pastor Nate a picture of your dog. That's a great idea. Okay, guys, I was trying to tell Gertie, and I'll just tell you instead, I guess, that here at St. John's this week, we're talking about how we get to love people by sharing the hope we have in Jesus. You guys remember this Advent wreath back here? Remember that thing with the candles? And we lit one every week during Advent leading up to Christmas. And we talked about how in Jesus we have gifts of hope and of love and of joy and of peace. And he's loved us enough to give us those things, but it's only in Jesus, that center candle. It's only in Jesus that we have these things. Well, now we're talking about how Jesus gives us hope and love and joy and peace in him, but that he calls us to go out into the world and to give those things to other people as well. Let me explain what I mean. We're going to go to a book of the Bible called 1 Peter. And here in 1 Peter, we get this little verse that might help you to understand this. Here, Peter is writing to some other people who know Jesus, who love Jesus, and are baptized like you and me. And he says, "In your hearts, honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you, yet do it with gentleness and respect." What Peter's saying is that at all times we should be ready to tell people about the hope that we have in Jesus. And that means that we have to know about the hope we have in Jesus. Maybe we'll practice talking about it a little bit at home with our families. Tell mom and dad about the hope you have in Jesus. Tell grandma and grandpa. Tell your brothers and sisters. But it also means that there's going to be times when you get to tell people who don't yet have a hope in Jesus about the hope you have in Jesus. And what's that hope? Well, it's that someday Jesus is coming back to this earth. He told us that's true. And that when he does, it's going to be awesome. There won't be any more pain or sickness, no viruses, no suffering. It'll all be gone, and it'll be us with Jesus forever. That's the hope that we have in him, and that's the hope that we get to tell other people about. That's pretty cool, right? Now, I want you guys to be pretty excited about that, just like how Gertie, who I think is coming back now, was excited about her dog. Gertie.
Are you talking about my dog?
We are not talking about your dog.
Sorry.
We can now, though, now that you're back. Let's just say goodbye to these guys first, and then we'll finish our conversation.
Yes.
Guys, have a great week. Remember, you have hope in Jesus, and you get to share it with other people now, too.
That's really exciting.
Right. Gertie, what color is your dog?
He's black and brown. You want to see a picture?
Yeah, I'd love to see a
Okay,
picture.
let's
Show
go.
me a picture.